Bangkok, and then I had the privilege to meet Professor Zachary. Of all the work he was doing to get the nurseries going, to get orchid introduced in his part of the world, in Thailand. And I've always had the greatest admiration for this gentleman. And I was so surprised to see that he wanted to come to this World Orchid Conference, and I'm so glad that he is here. Professor Zachary, I'm going to hand over to you.
Good afternoon, my dear friends. As 93 years old, I still move around the world, and I think that this trip kept me completed the countries in this world. I found it was only one country I had left over. So, right now, I'm much more than pleased to be here to learn more about environments and my heart as heart-to-heart feeling with all of you. My eyes are a little, deteriorated. Thank you. Today, I will present to you holistic education and success in the conservation of local orchid species in the world's tropical countries. The world tropics are endowed with rich natural resources in terms of flora and fauna. And these, of course, include countless orchid species around the world. However, in most tropical countries, the indigenous inhabitants themselves do not have sufficient perspective, do not have sufficient inner strength, and do not have sufficient wherewithal preserve this own local environments and natural resources in a sustainable manner. This includes the inability of these indigenous people to participate in or work together towards the propagation of wild orchid species or satisfy demand even in their own local communities. Basically, indigenous people lack the inner strength to fight against the real and the influence of material products that are pervade all communities when looking at natural resources in communities such as wild orchid species. Indigenous people take the view that these natural products are something that they can gain material from, profit from. They do not naturally take the view that the resources found in there. Sorry for this. Paper is thick. community used to be preserved only after they have educated themselves for years and years through internal reflection and have now become adult. Do they come to the realization that the preservation of the natural resources in the community is important? Therefore, the conclusion is that I have arrived at is that any success at wild orchid species conservation needs the active promotion of the conservation of indigenous social cultures. Is very important because the people usually they overlook at a natural culture which is very important. Most places I was going around, particularly in rural areas of tropical countries, some of them used to have orchid species collected from all around and growing them, such as Costa Rica. Even in small villages, you see the people keep orchid growing in a waste container, put on the wall, and amazing. Yes, because these people, they need the sympathy from the people who are well-to-do to understand, not value to the material, but they should value to human beings' life existence. Is important. Well, I'm 93. I've been up there, but I myself naturally enjoy coming down to earth and enjoy living with these people. What I can give is over here, myself, quality of my mind and soul. This is the thing that I can say frankly from what I have been having experienced. Yes. Now, I myself is more and more interested in education, particularly what we call it holistic education. Is a natural life forms that exist over this world. Wherever I go, I enjoy this. Now, I'm 93. I still keep working and enjoy working more harder and harder to fight with the what's inside, to clear myself. Looking at small orchid species found there is very valuable. You see, when you grow older, and you should value to the smallest things. Wherever I go, I used to say that I myself is just a very small dirt flying from the ground or over to most places when the wind blows, and finally coming down and falling over here. That is value my life. Yes. So even I see a small piece of orchid on the ground, I'm not supposed to throw it away. Come to taking care of it and carefully love it. You see, I have a lot of things that I would like to present to you here. And the paper, like the fragrance of orchid. You see, as a World Orchid Conference, I started enter this event since 1963, and I try to keep existence of it regularly. The fourth World Conference in Singapore, the fifth World Conference in California. And after that, the Rockefeller Foundation was very kind to me. Professor, you can go. I support you financially. Is that all? I put in more. I spent 5 months all over on both sides of US, according to invitation. But, well, not only that, but several places I stay in the family, not in the hotel, because I'm interested to understand each other. The broader the understanding, the better my roots. Yes, you have mind. You give your mind to people. Getting early in the morning, watch the owner of the house doing. You help. Yeah. Help watering plants, cooking, doing it, everything. Even in Australia, when they know that I will come there, they assign some people to taking care of myself. And for example, one of my visits, I was accommodated in that family. I didn't realize. I asked the owner of the family, who you are, what kind of thing you did. Yes, I'm a taxi driver. They put me in a store. They put everything in there. Yeah, this is your bag. Okay, all right. Yes, you see. Well, Chancellor of University, I was. Politically, Minister Agriculture, I was. Not only going there and apply to me, no, they come to me. If anything happened, Professor, would you kindly help us? Yes. I learn more. Learning both inside and outside is keeping happy. My orchid meaning this, you see. Well, whatever I grow orchids inside myself, the subconscious, I'm thinking about friends. I can say that everywhere I go, I get very good friends. Thanks to orchid, give me a wonderful friends. And finally, it's down to well understanding each other. And I believe that if world environment is like this world will be peaceful. Yes. Now I work. Wherever asking come, yes, I say. More words, yes, than no. It's a poem that I would like to mention at this moment. You see, man of spirit, man of will, man of muscle, brain and power, fit to go with everything. This a want of everywhere, not a wanted word of I can't, but a noble one I will try. Do whatever you want to do. This a true and earnest yield. You see, I don't think that the time is limited because as I'm standing over here, in this world, any place, anywhere, I'm ready to be your friend, not only in this room, but all over the world. Yes, that is my happiness. May I wish all of you a very happy and long life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Sackrick. We've got a small sort of present for you. As I had it for you. Yes, yes, just to remind you, we are one of South Africa. So, it's very wonderful. I remember you also. Don't think there's any space for questions. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.